Spenny, we used to ask a lot about like the consistency of the team, whether it's like period to period, game to game. Hasn't even been like a thought over the last month or so. Does that mean for you guys it feels like you're maybe finding that consistent stride as a group?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've made a good amount of changes at the start of the year, so I think we were still trying to figure out what our identity was and how we can play as a team. And I think so far I think we've been trying to we've been figuring out how we can win and how we can play well as a team. And I think it's been showing for the past month now. So we don't need to change anything. I think we just have to keep doing what we're doing and go from there.
You guys don't play together on a pair, but Joel Edmundson seems to be really a good fit, with this group. What have you seen from him that's just made him such a good fit here with this team?
I think he just plays simple, and I think he's really well. He's been doing really well in the defensive zone. He shuts down plays against the top lines, and you can really see that and how big it is for him to kind of step up when Dewey's out, because he was taking that role, but right now he's kind of filling in that spot, even with Mikey and Gabby, to shut down a lot of players, and I think he's been doing really well, and everyone sees that.
You can't teach like a Stanley Cup champion, and obviously he does have that as well. Is that something that also maybe helps this group, a guy who has been through it and knows how to deliver in those situations?
Yeah, for sure. Personally, for me as a young guy, I think it's good to kind of look up to him and ask him questions on what I should do better and what just some advice that he would give me. And it's really cool to kind of have him as part of our team, and to who's been there and who's won Stanley Cups. So it's been awesome for us, and I'm really happy to have him around in our team.
Sure, you've answered a lot of these questions of late because of how well the team has come together, but the last 3 weeks or so, what impresses you about your play on the ice? I'm not talking about working to get like systems. What's working over the last 3 weeks or so that really stands out?
With our team?
Yes. Your play included, but I'm looking more from the team concept.
I think for everyone, I think we kind of found ourselves, all the roles that we need to do, our job. I think last year our quota was do your job, and I think as of right now, I think everyone's doing their job, and everyone's been consistent every single game. So I think that's part of the success that we're having right now. And I don't want anyone to change their game, and I think if we keep doing that, we're going to have success down the road too.
Same question on an individual note. Feel like you maybe found your own stride here over this last stretch as well. How much has maybe a steady role with Mo kind of doing his thing allowed you to kind of flourish as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's been awesome. Mo's a great D-man. I played with him in Ontario, so once he got called up, I knew how he plays. And I think we've had great chemistry with the Reign, and right now I think we've been playing really well together. We're finding our games, and personally for me, I think it's been improving game by game, and I don't want to change that. And for me, I just need to find the role that I have to do, and if I do that, I think we're going to have success with our team, and personally for myself as well.
How cool was it for the two of you guys who played together in Ontario to have the assists on Andre's first career NHL goal?
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. I think there's a lot of guys that played in the Reign a couple of years ago, last year, and now all the guys are pretty much up with the team. And for us to assist Andre's goal, it's pretty cool. I mean, it only happens once of you scoring an NHL goal. So, for me to be able to assist Andre's goal and a couple other guys, it's really cool where we came from and where we are now.
It seems like there's been a couple of times now where either he or Sammy have gotten really close. So when you flipped that puck up the ice, kind of what did you see and how did you react when you saw it develop?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I just there wasn't really any option around me, and I just saw Dre busting down in the middle. So I kind of just hoped and see if he could get the puck, and he beat the defenseman. He did, that goal was pretty nasty, to be honest. There's always ugly ones, but that was a pretty amazing goal. And once I saw it, I was so happy for him. And it only happens once in a lifetime. So it was great for him to kind of put a smile on his face and to be happy with this game.
And one more. Trevor Lewis is on 999 games. Knowing how good of a veteran he's been in this room, what does that mean maybe to see a teammate like that hit such an important milestone?
Yeah, I mean, when the injury happened a couple months ago or so, we were pretty bummed out because he was one game away from 1,000th game, but he's been trying to recover as quick as he can, and seeing him on the ice with us and not even wearing a red contact jersey, maybe being able to play next game, and I think he is. I'm not sure, but I think he is. But for him to go out there and play his 1,000th game, I think it's pretty cool. And we're really happy for him with all the accomplishments that he's had in the past, and we're here for him, and we're really excited for the next game.